Alright folks, Nathan from KBL Texas Homestead, and want to thank you back to the channel. Welcome you back to the channel, I should say. Today we're going to be spreading out some wood chips. Now yesterday we collected a bunch of brush and started chipping it up in preparation for today. So we got a bunch chipped up, and you watch that video will be coming out first. As you can see here, I didn't get it all chipped up, but I got quite a bit, and we got just enough to fill up this bucket. So this bucket here was completely full. It's about a 100-gallon bucket, and I think it's 75 actually, 75-gallon bucket. We had enough to get it full. I've already been working on it this morning. I'm taking it from the bucket and putting it into the wheelbarrow, and then I'm spreading it out in the garden. So let's walk over here and let's check out this garden area, and I'll show you where we're spreading it out. So we don't have enough to do the whole garden by no means, but we're gonna work on it little by little, and as we get it, we will show you what we got. So as you can see here, let me turn you around. Behind me, I've already put some down around my pepper bed. I've got some all spread out in the pepper bed. I tucked it away behind here in my little pots or my buckets, my container garden that I have bell peppers growing in. And then I tucked it around the onion bed that we have growing. I got both sides of the onion bed, and we're gonna work on getting in between the onions and the carrots here, and then come around to the carrots back this way. So stick with me. Let me get it rolling, and I'll show you what we got. Alright folks, so if you're wondering how much wood chips does it take to fill your garden space, I had that 75-gallon bucket full of wood chips that I made yesterday, grinding up some brush that I had, and I was able to fill back over here by the fig trees, all around my pepper bed, over here, and this little bit around my onion bed. And I didn't quite make it all the way to the fence here. I lack about 3 foot to get all the way to the fence, and I still got all that back yonder to do. So it takes quite a bit of wood chips, but you know, it's something that I'm gonna do throughout. It doesn't necessarily need to be done today. I got a lot of weeds and stuff I need to hoe up, and before I spread these chips the rest of the way. But I'm gonna be working on that. I'm gonna be working on grinding the rest of my wood chips up back there on that trailer, and we'll get that grinded up. I'll spread that out, and then I'll show you what we have. But not a bad start. Not a bad start, and for free. I couldn't imagine paying or buying wood chips to fill this. I couldn't imagine going and having to load up all them wood chips by hand and then bringing them and unloading them by hand again. But you know, if you can get them free, hey, I'm not against it. I would go do it. But these here, we just happen to have a buddy that had this chipper on hand. He bought it because he cleared some property, a small acreage years ago. He had it on hand. He let me borrow it, and we are putting it to good use to help us out here on the homestead. All right, folks, I got that little section hoed up. Now, I don't have enough wood chips to fill that area in just yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and dump the last of what I have, and then I'll spread it out right here, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're done. Okay, folks, I'm gonna show you the end of my mulching. Ran out of mulch. This is all the wood brush that I shredded. I was able to get all the way past the carrot bed. I filled in all that area that I hoed up, got all the weeds out of, got that filled up, and it's looking rather nice. Definitely gonna have to do something more with the weeds though. As you can see, I got sprouts. It's actually been 2 days since I covered this up with mulch, and that area right there I didn't bother to pull the weeds or hoe it up or lay anything down. I just threw the wood chips down, and the grass is already coming through the wood chips. So we'll eventually have to pull that mulch back and do something with that, but I'm happy with it for now. I've got some more I need to fill in all back there, and then of course the rest of the garden, but I will get all that filled in as I get some more stuff chipped up. And I've actually got some. So back here the last couple of days I've knocked down some big trash trees and brush that were engulfing this shed here. They were all in the back, and you can see there's a bunch of it laying down right there. But I've got that all knocked down. We'll let the leaves and everything dry up off of it, fall off, and then I will have all that I need to dismember and get ready for shredding, and we'll add that to the garden as we do that. So I'll bring y'all along for that ride when we pick that back up. But for now, in closing, we've got this area mulched up, the back side of the garden, and it's looking pretty good. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like the look or not, but I'm pleased with the results. The wife is happy with it, so we are gonna leave it as that.